Today, we are going to discuss about ABC costing. In our previous video, we had solved a very simple sum on activity-based costing system. Today, we are going to understand few important terms with respect to activity-based costing. So, what is the meaning of activity-based costing system? It is an accounting methodology that assigns costs to activities rather than products or services. It involves identification of cost with each cost-driving activity and making it as the basis for apportionment of costs over the cost objects, job, product, customer, or services. Now, what do we mean by this? Suppose a company manufactures two products, A and B. Now, the direct costs such as material and labor are easily identifiable with these two products. Suppose for the production of A, we used 5 kgs of raw material, and for production of B, we used 10 kg. Then, in the production of A, total manpower of 10 hours was utilized, whereas for production of product B, say we used only 7 hours. Now, you will be given that the raw materials have been purchased at the rate of say 2 per kg, and the employees are paid at a wage rate of say 5 per hour. So, it becomes easy to calculate the direct material cost, which will be 5 kg into 2 per kg for product A, that is rupees 10, and for product B, it will be 20. Now, the labor will be the number of hours utilized for the production of each product with the rate per hour paid to the workers. So, for product A, the total wages will be 50 rupees, and for product B, it will be 35. But the real problem comes in apportionment of the common costs such as rent, insurance, maintenance, ordering charges, etc. So, earlier what used to happen is that under absorption technique, say the total rent used paid for a warehouse was 10,000 rupees. So what used to happen that this common cost was apportioned between the two products on the basis of a standard parameter, say the labor hours. So what used to happen is for product A, we'll apportion the cost as 10,000 divided by the total labor hours, that is 17, into the number of hours used in production of A, that is 10, giving us 5,800 rupees. Similarly, for product B, it will be 10,000 into 7 divided by 17, giving us 4,000 rupees. So the total cost of 10,000 rupees was apportioned in this way between the two products. Now suppose the product A is occupying say 20 square feet of this warehouse, and product B is actually utilizing say 25 square feet. So this total warehouse is of 45 square feet. So is it not unfair that even though that product A is occupying less space, we are apportioning a higher value of the total rent paid to product A? This also used to give us the wrong picture because it will show that more cost has been incurred on product A when in fact the cost will be higher in product B because B is occupying a larger space. So that is when the concept of activity-based costing system came into being. Under this system, for each cost, a parameter was identified which was resulting in a change in that cost. Now what does that mean? We are going to understand in detail. There are 4 important terms which we are going to understand in this video. One is activity, second is cost object, third is the cost pool, and fourth is the cost driver. So what do we mean by these four terms? So activity, as the name suggests, activity means any event that incurs cost. Suppose purchasing. Purchasing is an activity. Now, when we are going to purchase a product, we will have to incur certain costs, such as the ordering cost. Because if you want some material, you will have to place an order with the supplier. Next is this ordering cost will be the cost pool. That is the group of various individual cost items. Next is the cost object. That is the item for which cost measurement is required. In this case, the cost objects are products A and B. We have to measure the total costs attributed to these two products. So these are the cost objects. And last, the cost driver. Cost driver means a factor that causes change in the cost pool, factor that causes a change in the cost of an activity. Suppose the ordering cost per order is 50 rupees. If the number of orders is 10, the ordering cost will be 10 into 50. Suppose now the number of orders placed is increased to 50. The ordering cost will also increase to 2500 rupees. If the number of orders is 100, there will be a proportionate increase in the ordering cost as well. So we see that as the number of order increases, the ordering cost also increases. So in this case, the cost driver will be the number of orders placed, because it is this factor which is causing a change in the cost pool, which is the total ordering cost over here. So we have seen what an activity is. It is an event that incurs cost. The cost object is the item for which cost measurement is required. Cost pool is the groups of various individual items of cost, and cost driver is a factor that causes a change in the cost of an activity. Now there are few more examples over here. Suppose once a product is made, you have to store those materials. That is, you have to handle that material. The cost object will be the two products, obviously. For handling, you need a warehouse where you're going to keep all those materials before it is sold in the market. So, we will need a warehouse and we have to pay rent for that warehouse. Now, suppose these two products will require a space of only 50 square feet, and the rent charged for a 50 square feet warehouse is say 10,000 rupees. But now the production increases and these two products will require a much larger space. So say we hire on rent a warehouse of 70 square feet. Then obviously we'll have to pay a higher price for it. So suppose the price charged in that case is 15,000. Now the production increases even more and we require a 100 square feet warehouse. Then we'll have to pay even a higher rent than this, say 20,000. So we see that with an increase in the storage space, the rent is also increasing. So in this case, the cost driver will be the storage space. Higher the storage space, more will be the rates. Here are a few examples of cost drivers. Marketing expenses. If you place one advertisement on a television, you'll have to pay, say, 100 rupees. But if you pay 100 advertisements, you'll have to pay 10,000 rupees. So higher the number of advertisements, more will be the marketing charges. For distribution, it will be the number of customers. Customer service के लिए it can be number of service calls. For research, it can be labor hours. The cost drivers can differ basis based on the parameters on which the cost pools have been negotiated. So, to summarize what we learned in this video, an activity is an event that incurs cost, such as material handling. The cost object is the item for which cost measurement is required, that is, the product. Cost pool is a group of various individual cost items, such as the storage cost. And cost driver is a factor that causes a change in the cost of an activity, which will be space required in this case. I hope this video is clear to you. If you have any doubts, feel free to post them in the comment section below. If you like the video, do subscribe